name is Yulia, and I'm an educational manager at Lestoff. Today we talk about negotiations. In this video, you will get 5 tips and 5 tactics for your successful win-win negotiations with examples from daily calls and real work experience. We negotiate every day in our lives, with our bosses, with our colleagues, with our family, with our clients. So basically, the same tactics to deal with difficult teenager could be applied for business negotiations. So essentially, you need to have a clear goal, to know what parts of that goal you are ready to compromise on, to be flexible, and to ensure that you're not only gaining your own satisfaction, but also a satisfaction of the other party. You will normally begin the negotiations by stating your position. Here we have some examples for you. The aim of this negotiation is to discuss the involvement of a new developer. We would like to reach an agreement about increasing an hourly rate of our developers. Today's agenda can include the following points. What other issues you might want to involve in today's agenda? If there is anything you'd like to add, feel free to do it now. However, do not hesitate to interrupt in case you come up with something new. When two parties sit down to negotiate, they may think that they have a clear understanding what the other party wants. However, it always pays to clarify your own position and to make sure you understand the position of the other party. Some examples. Our understanding is that you're currently interested in involving additional backend developer. Is that so? So are we right in thinking that you would like to speed up the development process? Can I just verify that you are not very satisfied with the progress of our new developer? Sometimes you may understand the other party's general position. However, you may lack some details of what the person have in mind. You can clarify that with the following questions. We understand your position on timely delivery of the specifications, but what would you expect from us in terms of its completion? Precisely what level of completion are you thinking of? When you are a provider of a product or services, you always want to make sure that what you're offering sounds like a great deal for your customer. You can do this by using the phrases like in addition, not only, and what's more. Examples. In addition to our specifications, we are also willing to provide a spreadsheet on the releases timeline and budget detailed info. Not only we will give you a 5% discount, but also 30 hours of backend development will be covered by the company. In a negotiation, you often want to counterbalance something that you have said that potentially can sound negative with something more positive. Here are some ideas how you can do that. You can do this with adverbs although, however, despite, and nevertheless. Look at these examples. However, you could expect us to include only 120 hours of the backend development instead of the usual 160 into the invoice. Nevertheless, we can offer additional initial UX research of your system or website analysis. Confirm what has been agreed. Summarize the details on the paper. So we've agreed that the hourly rate will be $20. I'll just sum up what we've agreed. Okay, let me recap everything we've just discussed and pen it down. There are several tactics and strategies you can use to attempt to get a better deal. The first one is raise potential problems. You mentioned that you're going to bring an architect from your side, but what if you won't find one? You've promised to cover the unpaid invoices after the next round of investments, but what if you fail to receive it on time? Number 2, mention the lack of clarity if there is some. We are still not convinced about the deadlines you expect us to deliver the whole scope that we discussed. What makes you sure that you receive the investment within the next month? Number 3, say what the negative consequences may be in case you don't want to accept the offer. If we accepted these hourly rates, then we won't be able to fulfill the salary expectations of the team, thereby risking losing highly qualified developers. It would not benefit our business if we accepted the terms or hourly rates you currently have on the table. Number 4, learn the phrases how to move past resistance. Here are some of them. No pressure here. I'm just praying on you. I'm just brainstorming here. What do you think you need from me to get to 100% confidence? What kind of data would be a rock-solid argument for you? Number 5, rephrase. So you were saying we just need to implement a flexi-time policy on the project? Did I get you right? It sounds as if you're satisfied with our plan overall, but if I understand you correctly, we need to increase production. Have I captured your main points? That's all for now. I hope you like the expressions, I hope you like the examples. So watch it again, get your pen, write everything down, and use it in your future negotiations. In case you like something specifically, please comment below. Thank you for your attention. Bye-bye.